I think I'm perfect. Perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect. I'm perfect.
All right, what's going on, people on YouTube? It is your boy Obey Juice coming out with another banger, man. And I don't have my face cam on, but I just want you to listen to more of the in-depth details of certain builds that I really did get into a little bit. They actually came out pretty good as far as power to the wheels and also, other things that I really could have got down with on the game itself. But I just wanted to make sure that okay, good. Okay, so this game is lit as hell. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. If you haven't played it, it's called Automation Tycoon. Um, you basically can make cars in here. You can make engines in here, and they also have a campaign mode if you wanted to play the campaign. I mean, literally the campaign mode is just getting to learning how to build certain things, certain chassis. They go in depth as far as how big the block you want it to be, how big the bore size is, what kind of pistons do you want. It goes on and on and on for people who are beginners to like basically making cars or learning about engines, how you build them, how you put them together, how it all goes together in one piece. This game would be a good start for anybody who's learning, about cars. This would be a good game on PC to get, especially, not bad for the price. I think it's like $30 or whatever, but I'll put a link in the description to go check it out. I've been playing this game for like a couple months. It's actually lit. I still got Car Mechanic Simulator. I haven't really been playing that either, but if you want to see some more of that, let me know in the comment section below. I will most definitely go ahead and start playing that again. I haven't touched it in a couple months though. Um, so like here goes the engines that I did make. As you see, I called them like different names and whatnot. But so this one is called lamb chops for a reason. It literally sounds just like what it says, lamb chops. If y'all don't get the joke. This is my drag V8 one. This one is pretty nice. For some reason, when I was trying to play Beam and Drive on my PC, I kept running into like latency issues. So I technically can record. I just have to lower the graphic settings all the way down because I think Beam and Drive itself as being a big game and it also having all that environmental stuff going on, it takes up a shit ton of memory. Like I'm not even bullshitting. Even though I got 32 gigs of RAM, it still sucks. Like literally, it still sucks. It's like there's nothing I really can do, to make it easier or to make it better for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it is what it is. Um, 392 Hemi. Literally looked up the specs and everything based off of that. Only thing that's different is I had to add a little bit more, horsepower to it. So yeah, I know y'all could probably see it a little bit. I made a somewhat of a Ferrari engine. I got this V12 beast. It's naturally aspirated. I got a Boxer 4. Mind you this, them turbos are small as hell. That's about as much power as it's going to be able to take. Because if not, I will start blowing shit up. And I do not need that to happen. Because, this engine is prone to blowing up. Um, I got a 2.5 5 cylinder. Two turbos. They're decent size though. They're not like ridiculous. And I got the 2.0 4 cylinder. Um, this one actually is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of my car. And then this one right here, I messed up so bad, but this is like the very first one I did. Um, Basically what happened was I was trying to find the right bore size for that variant one, and I made it too wide first off. Then I started running into the compressor wheel being abused too much, so like that's why them joints look like nuggets right now. Um, but here I'll give y'all a little in depth of what they sound like. This lamb chop one sounds so good, not even capping. So I put this on one of my cars, but at the peak, we're looking at 667 horsepower. Fuck, I fucked up, man. I was trying to read the top of the shit and that fucked me up. All right. Anyway, we got 667 horsepower, 958 foot-pound of torque, bro. Mind you this, that's foot-pound of torque. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why is the torque curve so damn high, but the horsepower isn't? Okay, thing is, I asked for a lot of boost. And mind you this is a V10. You know what I'm saying? I asked for a lot of boost on this single overhead cam. Now, mind you this. It goes up really high, and then it levels out about right here. Now, this is when the horsepower actually makes sense. 790, 792. Cool, you know what I'm saying? But that's at the top of the, like, you can see the turbines on the turbocharger. The intercooler is getting a little heat soaked, but the turbines on that turbocharger is damn near about to blow up. You know, that's why they're showing red. So I'll take this off so you can see what the actual thing looks like. This is what it looks like. It's twin turbo on a V10. Mind you, this is why I call it lamb chops, because it's funny as hell. I could go more in depth of what I did to the actual build, but you know, this is good. This is good for right now. Now here, I'm gonna give you a manual test so that way you can kind of see how it starts up, and then I'll just slowly rev it up, you know, so that way you can really hear how it sounds. But this is what it sounds like at a low RPM idle. Not bad, right? Not bad. And it goes all the way out to 9,000 RPMs. Mind you that. So, I think it's probably getting around, I think it's like 22, 23 PSI. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I messed with this one. But this is what it sounds like on the idle, and I'll slowly start bringing it up. Alright, I'm gonna give it the full beans now. Yeah. So this is what the lamb chop will sound like. You know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of good, you know, for what it is. But, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Dude, when I tell you this is lovely, this is lovely. This is really lovely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go back to the main menu. And that was lamb chops. This is my drag V8. I'll let you guys listen to the 392 in a minute. But this one's a different story, because I started getting really good with it over time. But at the peak, at the highest peak, this is how much torque we're looking at. Now, mind you this, I called it a drag V8 for a reason. It's not so much of the horsepower, it's more of the torque. Torque is way better in anything aspect wise of racing, because torque is what carries you along. Horsepower is just there. You know, it's a theoretical number that is estimated. Sometimes it might not be exactly what it is, and sometimes it might not be what it is because of the fact that it's either on a dyno, or they put it on the wheel hub, or you know, whatever. But sometimes you could put a lot of stress on internals if you don't build the block. And I'm telling you, I've seen so much shit happen where damn con rods, the crank, just everything just blows up. The pistons go flying out the block. It might come out the bottom of the block. It might punch a Ken Vegeta hole right goddamn through the block, and then all of a sudden you got no crankcase pressure whatsoever. It'll just be bad. So the torque goes really high, right? And then it levels out after a certain point to right about here. Now you're probably thinking, damn, that's a lot of horsepower, but really, it's actually kind of hard to control, especially with this setup that I got on this thing. So I'm gonna give you a little start, and then you know, slowly rev it up. Now mind you this, it got a slight cam in it, but nothing crazy. There you go. Now I know you've seen the boost just go like ridiculous. Yeah, no, mind you this, that boost go crazy on this damn build, man. I'm telling you. Now this is 392. Now mind you this, when I was making the build, I was making it for a homie of mine because I wanted to show him like what it was capable of, you know, naturally aspirated. Literally has the same bore. It has the same cylinder. Like everything is still good. Only thing I did was just forge the internals. So the rods are forged, the pistons are forged, and then I also added multi-port injection with some bigger injectors on that hole. And I'm telling you this bro, for this 392 to be pushing about that, and then it keeps going up to right about here. It maxes all the way out to 1,000, but you know, I had it like hit real hard right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, you gotta think 392 with the stock numbers, you know, around 3, 4. I think it's like 4 something. Don't quote me on this because I don't really know too much about Mopars. I don't care for the Mopars to be honest because you know, them joints get stolen. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I just said, you know, bump it. Let me go ahead and make one. So these turbos are big, mind you this. They're not little. Them some big boys. You see them? Look, man, them some big cinnamon rolls, man. Ooh. So this thing makes a lot of power, though. And you see the dyno numbers right here. It tells you exactly what's going on, you know. But it's all top end though, cause these some big. Look at these things, man. These some big turbos, man. I'm not joking. Look, them big boys. All right, so I'm gonna give it a manual start. It got a little cam in it, but then watch this. See how that boy sound on the idle? Sound just like one though. I'm telling you. I looked up the specs and everything on this 392 block, man. And then watch when I get on it. Man, that don't sound crazy, man. And then you hear the little pops and crackles, cause that's from the exhaust. It's literally turbo all the way out. There's no cats or nothing. Like I just said, I'm having this joint straight through. No kind of excess, nothing. So I got this Ferrari engine. I'm still trying to figure it out, but this thing sounds good and it's naturally aspirated. I think. Let me see. I think it is. Yeah, it's naturally aspirated. Look at these long tubular headers that I put on here. These things are crazy, and it's like, bro, what? You don't even expect that, bro. And then look at the. I know y'all probably laughing like, what in the hell is going on with these throttle bodies? Don't look, man. You can call them stacks, you can call them, you know, whatever. But look, man, come on, bro. Them joints look good. Carbon fiber too, man. Can't play with them joints. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all a little manual start on these. Like, mind you this, I like I said, this is like an older Ferrari because it only has a max out of 6,000. So, you know, I'll just slowly rev it up. Alright, I'm gonna give it the full beans. So you kind of got a gist of that, but look at them headers though, man. Them joints is pink. It's like, no, I'm playing. Them joints glowing a little orange, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. All right, so I'm gonna do one more engine, and then if you want to see some more of like the car designs that I did, I'll show you that. But I gotta show y'all this V12 that I made naturally aspirated. This boy, for it to be naturally aspirated over 1,004 horsepower. Mind you, this I did not know what the fuck I was doing when I made this build. I put it together. Like I was just like randomly doing it. Look, the block itself cost 13,000. You might as well say 13,800 for the block. All the material that I added on there, 13,800. Bro, fuck the 99. It's 13,800. That bro, this thing is nice. Look at the headers on here, long tubulars. You know what I'm saying? The little fingerlets thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think the one from the Ferrari was the race tubulars, so they look a little different than these. These are the long tubes. The other ones was the race tubulars. Correction on that. My bad. So this is what this sounds like. Now, mind you, this thing does have a cam in it, and it's naturally aspirated, so you know it's a little different. But here you go, man. I'll give y'all slowly. And mind you, this thing goes all the way out to 9,500. All right, here we go. Here we go. So when I was making this one, I didn't know it was gonna sound like this. To be honest, like I said, I was just randomly putting stuff together, and it came out like this, bro. It's just perfect. I don't need to add any type of turbochargers to it. It's fine naturally aspirated. If I do add turbos to it, then that's when I'm gonna have to rebuild this whole thing, and I'm not trying to do that. But this is just, you know, showing y'all what I did do so far with this game. This is a nice game to get you started. Like I said, if you really want to learn how to put a block together, figure out board dimensions, engine size, or how big you want it to be in cubic inches. I mean, that's pretty much the base of the game, and you can design cars. I'm not gonna show you the cars, like I said, that'd be for another video. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, like, just give your boy a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you on the next one. So yeah, it's your boy OBJ signing out. Peace. Cowboys.